Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to add another WordPress site to your Bluehost account. So as you can see right here, we've got our existing site, and so maybe you've used this site for a particular class or just to play around, and now you want to create another site either for a different class or to start setting up a professional portfolio site. So we're going to start by going to our Bluehost account. You're going to go to my.bluehost.com and you're going to log in with your username and password that you set up when you first got your account. Note that this is different from the login that you have for your WordPress account. Once you log in, you can go ahead and dismiss this notice that pops up here. And we're going to go to install WordPress, which is exactly where you went when you installed your first WordPress site before. Once this loads, again, we'll go ahead and click install here. And now, once we get to select your domain, you'll probably see something like this where you have your uscid.ascjportfolio.org. And when you click on the drop down, you'll see that there are maybe a couple options available there. If you do choose to purchase a custom domain, that would show up here and you can install it that way. But for now, I'm going to do what most sites that you're just sort of messing around with or using for a class will do, and that's putting it in a subdirectory. So you can see over in this field on the right, it has a slash and then the directory. So I'll put it in test. And that means that our site is going to be at creative.ascjportfolio.org/test. So now that we've confirmed that that works, again, you'll show advanced options. Make sure that the username is not an email address. And this will be different from your existing username and password on your other WordPress site, but there's nothing wrong with actually just using the same username and password if you want to do that. For now, I'm just going to save this automatic one and then check the box that I've read the conditions and hit install now. Okay, and now we can see that we're just waiting for this to happen, so we can go ahead and close this pop-up and just wait for the loading bar to complete. You may have scrolled down a little bit, so just scroll all the way up to the top if you don't see this loading bar. And then we're just going to wait for it to turn all the way to the end here, and then this whole top bar will turn orange. Okay, and the install has completed, so now we're going to click on View Credentials. And then under this alert, we're going to go to View. And then you'll see here that we have our new URL for the new site, as well as the new admin URL, username, and password. Now, note that instead of just going to creative.ascjportfolio.org/wp-admin, we're going to have that extra URL in there where we have the test. And that's just going to take us to this specific new site that we've created. So I'm just going to copy this password over. And now we're in on our new site. Now, the one thing that I always recommend doing on these Bluehost installs is going to plugins. And once you're there, check the box to select all of them, bulk actions, deactivate, and hit apply. And then you can add those back as you need. And as you can see now, we've got our new WordPress install. If we click on this link here, we can visit our site, and that'll open up. And you can see this is a new WordPress install fresh out of the box, but at a new URL. So with your Bluehost account, you can add as many WordPress sites as you want at different URLs, and they can be either in a subdomain like this, or you can even buy a custom domain to set up your own branded site depending on your needs. If you have any questions or need any help, please stop by the Digital Lounge in ANN 301.